Well, what on earth is this video about? It has to do with white lithium grease on your doors, your door hinges. What? Yes, stick around. That's what you want to see, or if you're interested in this, because it's gonna be good. See, I'm playing with you. I'm upstairs now. I've got this door to do, this door to do, one in the closet, master bedroom, the bathroom, the other bathroom, the closet. And so I'm going to work my staging area right here. I've got an extra piece of paper towel here. You can see all the greasy stuff, and I was going to throw this away, but you know what? I'm just going to take this and do it that way. And I'll keep using this for more of the hinges. I can do this. This was to wipe them off with the grease, the lithium grease, the new grease, and those will be set up. I've got to rinse my hands off a little bit, and no joke, right after I started doing the last door downstairs, the bathroom door, I started popping the hinge pins out, and all this black stuff poofed down on top of the white door edge, and I thought, son of a gun, I knew I should have done the hinge pins first before I cleaned the doors, okay? So don't forget that. And so when I get done, I'm going to do a once over with my simple grain, my sponge, my clean water, and this is how you'll get set up to clean all of your stuff, and a throwaway toothbrush too. I've already done all the stuff with the toothbrush on the inside of the door stops and all that kind of stuff, and around the hinges and things of that nature. So I just got to do a once over for any of the other hinges that happen to pop out any black stuff, or if I get any of my grubby fingerprints on any of the white doors and stuff. I'm going to do a once over, and at that point I'll be good. And thank you, Mr. White Lithium Grease. You've really done me good that I got at the Home Depot. Here's some more that I'm getting ready to do, and I'm all set up for the rest of these doors. Okay, so all the rest of the doors up here on the second floor, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go around with my nail set, and I'm just going to pop all the pins up just a bit so that I can get them with my cutters. You know how I showed you? Okay, so I'm going to do that on all the doors up here, the very first. And do things in sequence, and you'll get the hang of it. Just know you're saving time, you're saving money, you're going to make your place look cleaner than it is before. No more squeaks, no more black stuff around your doors, no more spitting hinges. I don't care what kind of hinge you put in. Trust me, 2 or 3 years after you install them, they're going to spit. See there, just by popping those hinges out, enough with my nail set just to pop them up a little bit. Just by holding it there and popping it up, this is all the stuff that has come out of those hinges, and that's just to start with. So I know I'm going to have to be careful, and I'm ready because I got my paper towels set up, I got my grease set up, and I'm rip-raring to go. Now I'll just take my clean water, spray my simple green on my hands. I'm just trying to keep most of that stuff off my white doors as best I can, okay? And then I'll use that when I get done with the next step, putting all the grease on and stuff, okay? All right, have fun with your project. Well, here's something else I have to do, and dabbity nabbit, I might as well do it now. Here's some plantation shutters in the master bedroom, and these things get dirty, and I can see marks and discoloration on there. Well, that will all come off with my simple green, and this has not been cleaned for a while. I can see this stuff here, and let's just open this here. I'm going to clean this track down here. I'm going to pull the windows open, and you see all the stuff. See all the stuff down in here? I'm going to clean all that to make it look nice and pretty, and then afterwards I see that there's a little bit of a line of caulking that's separated right there, and just from here down, after I get this all cleaned up and wiped down, I'll caulk that, and then I'll do a little paint touch up. That'll be my paint touch up. I'll wipe the top of this down, then I'll wash the windows and stuff. And these plantation shutters take a while to wipe off. I first wipe them off because there's dust on them and they haven't been cleaned for a couple years. I first wipe those off, get as much dust off as I can, both sides, and then I spray simple green and do that on them, and spray it on my sponge, wipe off each individual one, top, bottom, and then I rinse off the simple green. I let it set for a little bit, do the first 3 or 4 shutter slats, and then I'll go back, like see these individual ones, I'll do these 4, and then let them set a little bit, spray that, and then as that's setting, still cleaning, then I go back with the clear fresh water and sponge those off and wipe the whole frame off, down here, down all this stuff here, take a toothbrush and get that stuff, and then wipe off the window stool as well, and then get the Windex out and wipe all that stuff out. And this will look all nice and clean. Let me show you what that's going to look like. My battery's almost dead. I've already cleaned this one. This one's all nicely cleaned. This looks all brand new. See how nice and clean this whole thing is? Look at that, would you? And then see, that's how that other side will be after I get it cleaned. And I'll use the toothbrush on it and make this look very clean, presentable. It almost looks like this is brand new and not 4 years old, right? That's because I got it nicely cleaned and everything wiped down, and that's what you want. Even if we weren't going to sell the condo after 2 or 3 years, you want to get everything nice and clean. It just makes you feel good, at least that you've done your best that you can. Okay, enough of that. Onward, JoJo. I'll show you what I'm gonna do after that. I've still got more things to show you, so stick around. Hey, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back. Of course I'll be back with more videos. And if you don't know it by now, this condo, I did a condo rehab on this condo before we moved in here. And yes, we had a good time in here while we had it. And now it's time to say goodbye. So I'm here doing cleanup, doing all kinds of nitpicky little things. And I'll show you certain other things. In fact, I might even show it on the next video of the different things that I still have to do in this condo to get ready for it to sell. It looks pretty good. And you know, you could sell a condo as is, sell your house as is, or whatever, but why do that if there's certain things that you can do yourself to boost the cost up, or to get the price that you want, or to keep it off the market, or make it sell within the first 2-3 weeks instead of 2-3 months, because they see different little things that need to be done. Well, this needs to be done, this needs to be done, this needs to be done. If all that stuff needs to be done, what else are we gonna find?
What else did they not maintain? What about the roof? What about underneath the house? What about this? What about that? But with a condo, you don't have to worry about the exterior stuff as much because the HOA is responsible for that. But just because of that doesn't mean you shouldn't clean off your deck, you shouldn't clean the outside of your windows, you shouldn't clean the sides of your panels on the outside, you shouldn't clean the front door of your condo or the garage door and wash the windows in your garage door on the outside, even though it's HOA. You might as well do that. It's all about how you present it to the seller, their first impression and all that kind of stuff, okay? So I'm gonna put this video on my playlist called Condo Rehab, and I'm also going to put it under doors on my playlist on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, my main channel page, click on playlists, and go to doors, or also you can go to Condo Rehab. In fact, for Condo Rehab, you'll find all the stuff that I did before we moved into here, and you'll find all the stuff that I've done so far on getting this thing ready to sell. And like I said, I'm going to make another video of all the different things that I still have to do, and I'll post that on my Condo Rehab too, okay? Alrighty then. See you next time.